Going on? Welcome back to another episode of Topic of Discussion. I am your host, Miles Berry. Without further introduction, let's get right into it. So, the topic for today is not necessarily a topic, but it's just more so motivation. I'm going to come back with a full episode tomorrow, but today I just want to, motivate us and just get straight to the point and just a short little episode today. Um, I just want to emphasize to everyone to not give in. Don't give in to temptation. Don't give in to reverting back to your old ways. Don't give in to people's opinion on you. Don't give in to staying consistent with your life when you know you need to change, or you keep being consistent, but you're being consistent to bad habits. You're being consistent to falling short of your goals. You're being consistent of not being consistent to the things that you said you were going to. So I just want to again emphasize to us just to not give in to temptation. Like, let's stop giving in to these things in our life that are affecting us, right? And I know y'all heard me say before, we have to surround ourselves by the things that we want in our life. And we may not have the things that we want in our life, but we have to surround ourselves by it. And if you're not going to surround yourself by it exactly, surround yourself by people that think the same way, right? If you know that maybe you have a bad habit with drinking, or you maybe have a bad habit of smoking, or whatever the case is, and you know it's a temptation, it's something that you struggle with, don't keep going around people that do that, right? And I understand they can be your friends and they can be, close people to you, but at the same time, if you're going around them every day and you're trying to stop doing that, that's called temptation, and you're going to be led to do that. And you might say, you might get to the point where you are disciplined enough to go around people that are doing things that you used to do in your past, but you don't do anymore, and you can be around them and not do it. But if you're not at that point in your life, don't go around those people, because you're going to revert back to your old ways. It's going to be very easy to be tempted if you haven't been obedient and been disciplined enough, or disciplined yourself enough to be able to be around these people and not be led by temptation, right? That's another example of not giving in. Don't give in to people's opinions. So when I was saying that, we're not giving in to people's opinion on how they feel like your life should be, right? And although they can care, although they might be close to you, although they might love you, at the same time, again, like I was saying on another episode, everybody doesn't know where you're trying to go in your life. You only know, and they only know as much as you tell them. So if you only told them so much, that's the only information they can use to give their opinion, right? So they're they're giving their opinion based off the information that you told them. If you didn't tell them everything, they don't know everything, right? And they don't know exactly what you're trying to do with your life. They don't know the exact plan that you have already orchestrated in your life. So at the same time, don't give in, and just remember to keep pushing yourself. Give yourself praise, right? A lot of times when we have these high dreams and high aspirations for our life, we're so quick and in a rush to get there, that along the process, and I say it's the beauty in the process, and it's beauty in starting over, and it's beauty in this process. Your happiness is in this process. And I'm saying all that to say is, don't be so quick to rush your life that you start forgetting steps, right? It's just like a flight of stairs. You can't jump from the bottom to the top and be at the top. It's impossible. You have to walk up these stairs. You can run up the stairs, but at the same time, you have to go over each step. You have to walk up these stairs, right? So therefore, it's not something that you can just wake up and boom, you're there. So enjoy the process, enjoy the walk up these stairs, and give yourself praise along the way. Tell yourself you are doing good. Look back and be able to say, man, I see where I was last year, and man, I came so far, but I know I gotta keep going. I gotta reach the top of these stairs, right? So let's continue to push ourselves, continue to give us praise, continue to honor God, continue to fellowship with one another, continue to put positive energy out here in this world, continue to better ourselves and better our relationships with everyone, you know? And a lot of times, just because people do us wrong in our life doesn't mean we have to go tit for tat, right? We don't have to go tit for tat, lit for lit, right? If if people do us wrong, or they respond in a weird way, and it's negative, or They're trying to bait you to kind of fight. They're trying to bait you to say something. They're trying to bait you to get out of character. Remember who you are, right? Don't give in. Don't revert back to your old ways. If your old ways were, as soon as they bait me, I'm fighting. As soon as they bait me, I'm going off. As soon as they bait me, remember how far that you came. And remember that on your walk, the more disciplined that you are, the more obedient that you are, the more that you give your life to God, the more that you try to walk I'm not going to say a straight path, but the right path for you, the more temptation is going to come. The more things are going to tempt you to revert back to your old ways, right? And that's when you can say, I am disciplined enough. I have disciplined myself enough. I have already gone through my trials and tribulations, and I'm obedient now. So therefore, when I'm tempted, I'm not giving in to the temptation because I've already disciplined myself for this moment, for these moments, right? So therefore, just moving forward, just understand where you want to be in your life and understand that when you choose up, and I mean forward, and I mean also success, and I also mean aspirations, and I also mean reaching your goals, when you choose that path and you choose that for your life, it's going to come with a lot of things, right? And it's going to come with a lot of obstacles that are going to be in your way. It's going to come with a lot of people that are tempting you, right? A lot of temptations. And our job is to not give in. Our job is to stay obedient. Our job is to keep going. Our job is to wear these blinders. Our job is to keep striving. Our job is to be obedient. Our job is to give us praise along the journey so we know that we are praising our progress and understanding where we were and where we are now. Right? Right? It's a marathon. And stop trying to treat it like 100-yard dash when you're trying to sprint to the finish line. Enjoy your journey. Right? Enjoy your journey. And remember the topic, I guess you could say for today, it was really just motivation, but don't give in. Hope you guys learned something. And it was really just motivation, just something to think about. And just, if you were already doing, just to implement again into your mind and also into your life for the ones that are not doing them, but they want to be obedient or they want to start striving towards success, or they want to just be on their walk with God, or they want to be more obedient, or they want to discipline themselves, or they want to be able to look back at their past and know that's where I was and this is where I am now. Remember, don't give in. The farther that you're going to go up, the farther that you're going to be successful, the farther that you're going to go with your walk with God, is going to be more temptations and more obstacles that you're going to have to jump over, and the more temptations that you're going to have to stray away from, right? So, hope you learned something. I'll be back with a full episode tomorrow. Topic of discussion, Miles Berry. We out.